Drop servicing for beginners. Imagine if there was a business that you could easily start online, which is not only scalable, but also really profitable. And to add to that, it requires absolutely no skills. I mean, who wouldn't want that? Well, you can get started right away with drop servicing. So stay tuned till the end of the video because I'll tell you all there is to know about drop servicing. But before we start, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, I'm sure you've heard of drop shipping. You start an e-commerce business, you sell products without having any inventory, you ask the manufacturer to deliver the products, and you set your own price more than the manufacturer's price, and then you can make a profit from each sale. Well, drop servicing is pretty much the same concept. There's just one difference. Instead of products, you provide services to your customers. It's done in the same manner. You offer a service at a price to a customer. You find a supplier of the same service with a lower price. You outsource the work to the supplier and boom, you make a profit from each sale. Your profit is the difference between the supplier's price and your price. Usually to start drop servicing, you offer services like content writing or graphic designing. What you do is you find a freelance writer or freelance graphic designer to do the work at a cheaper price than what you're getting paid. But obviously, writing and graphic designing are just examples. The options of services you can offer with drop servicing are endless. Over time, drop servicing has gotten really popular, and that's because of the numerous benefits it has. Let's talk about some of the biggest benefits of starting drop servicing. First and foremost, there is absolutely no technical skill required. All you have to do is manage the client and manage the freelancer. You simply have to understand exactly what kind of work your client is expecting, and you have to convey the requirements to the freelancer. Really, the only skill you need is communication and nothing else. Secondly, a huge benefit of drop servicing is that you can have a reoccurring income. With drop servicing, you can get long-term clients and they'll start providing you work on a regular or monthly basis. And you could say it's kind of a stable passive income option. Another big benefit is the fact that there's pretty much no startup cost. You really don't need to spend a penny and you can start earning money. So if you're low on cash, drop servicing is one of the best businesses you could start. With all these benefits, there are obviously some drawbacks as well. In my opinion, the benefits overshadow the drawbacks. But the main drawback is you are depending on another freelancer for the work. Due to that, there can be a delay in the work because the freelancer was unable to finish it on time. If the freelancer has too much pending work, they might not be able to get your work done, and that's why you'll have to delay the submission to your client as well. To prevent this from happening, you can reach out to another freelancer who you know doesn't have a lot of work on their hands. But you might be compromising quality, so choose wisely because that's another drawback. The quality of your service depends entirely on the freelancer. He or she may not meet the expectations of the client. Due to that, you might have to get a lot of revisions done, and that can be quite frustrating. And the thing is, if you have no knowledge about the work, you can't even fix it or even be aware of what the freelancer is doing. You're completely dependent on the freelancer, and that can get difficult. But like I said before, the benefits definitely overshadow the drawbacks, and starting a drop servicing business is definitely a good idea. So the main question is, how do you start drop servicing? Well, let's look at the main steps. Step 1, choose a service. The most important and the first step of starting drop servicing is choosing what kind of service you want to offer. It has to be something that's in high demand, but at the same time, you have to be able to find plenty of freelancers to do the work. If there are plenty of freelancers in the market, you can find freelancers at a cheaper rate and also meet the demands of the clients you get. The most common service nowadays is considered article writing or blog posting. There are many freelancers in that field and they're willing to do the work at a cheaper rate. But besides choosing the market with high demand, you should also choose a specific niche or subcategory that attracts the customers. When you have a specific niche, customers know they can come to you for the best price and also high quality requirements in the niche. Now, there are other services besides writing and graphic designing, and they all have subcategories. Some include programming, digital marketing, graphic designing, animation, video creation. Now, obviously, you can go for the general market instead of a specific subcategory, but in that case, the prices are usually low due to standard demands. That's why your profit margin might be low. When choosing a service besides the market demand, it should be something you have slight knowledge of as well. Even if it's not, you should have a slight basic knowledge of what you're offering. Step 2, find a service provider. Once you've chosen your service, you need to find a freelancer who will provide the service for you. This step is crucial because, to be honest, your whole business depends on it. You need to find a freelancer who is experienced, but at the same time, has an affordable price. You may find one, or you may find a couple freelancers you like working with. Just make sure they all have the same things. They're affordable, they're experienced, and they work like a charm in the drop servicing field. If you have multiple freelancers, you can even reduce your delivery time because you have multiple freelancers for multiple clients. Also, if your client doesn't like the work of a specific freelancer, you can shift the work to another freelancer. You can find ideal freelancers for your business on websites like Fiverr or Upwork. Some of them have cheaper prices, and you can read their reviews to make sure that not only are they cheap, but they're also great at what they do. You'll find the perfect service provider for your drop servicing business. Step 3, create a website. Once you have the service and the provider decided, you need to place the offer of those services on a website. Drop servicing providers usually have their own websites where clients can look up the details of their work. The website provides assurance to the clients that their work will be done on time and with quality. For this, a domain name needs to be brought up, and to create the simple website, you can use a freelancer, providing the relevant service at cheaper rates. Your website needs to be professional, but attractive at the same time, as well as provide all the relevant information for your business, from experience to delivery time and to the number of revisions that you're willing to give your clients in case they want to change the work a little bit. You don't have to spend your money on buying a domain. You can offer your services on another platform, but a website is definitely the most efficient option. Step 4, get your clients on your website. Getting clients to your website is no easy task, but we live in a world where everything has a solution, and for pulling customers to your website, you can use ads, even agencies that promote websites. There are paid options for running ads like Google ads, Facebook ads, even email marketing. There are many other paid options to promote your website as well. You can research and find many ways. And if it seems expensive, then the best possible way is SEO optimization for your website. That means optimizing your website in such a way that it ranks at the top of search engines. This can help pull customers towards your website who are in search of a specific service. This will not only increase your chances of gaining clients, but potentially increase the chances of long-term clients as well. Step 5, deliver your customer projects. Once you have your website up and running and you've started getting clients, the main step is to assign the work to the service provider. Make sure to get it done on time, hand it over to your client, and keep the difference of prices as your profit. Suppose you charged your client $20 for that service, but you paid your freelancer $10 for that work. That means you'll be getting a profit of $10 for every single service you provide. And that comes without making any effort yourself. It sounds like a great business option, right? Well, it is. So if you're looking for an easy business to start, what are you waiting for? And with that, let's end today's video. I hope this video helped you, and if it did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys next time. Till then, peace out and have a great day.